Hello and welcome to Hyperdog Digital. This is Scott. Today we're going to take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this nice little white label tablet PC here that we got. This is actually made by a company called Toscido, T-O-S-C-I-D-O, T-O-S-C-I-D-O, Toscido. But there's obviously no information on here for us to really look at. Alright, so this is a 10-inch tablet. It's got 4G LTE capabilities. It's running Android 10. It's got an octa-core It's got an octa-core processor in it. 3 gig of RAM, 64 gig ROM. See, dual SIM, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, Type-C port, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look and see what we actually got in here. I wish they'd put a little bit more on the packaging just to give you a little bit more idea of what you're getting. I call these white label tablets or white label devices because all they say is tablet PC, kind of like the white label beer that used to be out there. It just says beer on the can. But there's a little bit of damage on this box here, but these are usually packed very well. Hopefully it didn't damage the actual tablet itself. So we got a lot of paperwork in here. Just some really quick, short information here about how to use, looks like the SIM cards. Here's some instructions, which is folded strangely, but that's okay. Nice big package of instructions there. And this is the tablet itself. Let's go ahead and pull that out, and we'll actually put that over here for a minute while we go through everything else. And oh, look at that. It comes with a really nice case. A nice little folio type case. That is really cool. I love it when companies will do this, especially these kind of devices that are not your name brand devices that are always easy. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Your name brand devices that are very easy to find accessories for, so that they provide a nice little folio case, a decent case. You know, it's got kind of a, I don't know, kind of a rubbery feeling here. Nice texture. Clearly it's meant so that you can take it and do some sort of standing here like this, kinda. But I love that they put this in here then, because they know that cases for these things are generally hard to find. So providing it for you helps keep that tablet working for a long time, or at least longer than it would without any kind of protection, especially when my purpose for it is going to be letting the kids use it, and they are not gentle with anything. So lastly, in here we have the wall adapter and the cable, charging cable. So let's put some of this stuff back in the box. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to be charged or not, so hopefully it will be, and we'll be able to turn it on. It's got a really nice build to it. Feels kind of almost metallic, but I'm guessing this is just a plastic on the back. And it's hard to tell. It almost feels maybe aluminum there. Now I do know, just looking at some of the pictures, that this pops off here and you have your different SIM cards and micro SD card. Now I have no reason to put a SIM card in this, but we will try the SIM card, or I'm sorry, the micro SD card. But it is good to know that if you are looking for a tablet that you can get on LG, I'm sorry, on LTE or something like that, or because it does say 4G LTE. If you wanted to get something that you can hook up some data to, then you definitely have that option with this. But on the back, you got your camera here, and in the front you have a camera on the front. fairly large bezels all around, so certainly not bezel-less by any means, but not too bad. See, nothing over on this side. On the top you have where your SIM tray is and your charging port. On the other side here you have your power button, your volume rocker, and your headphone jack. And then on the bottom you have a couple of speakers. So it is dual speakers. Let's see if we can get a better shot there on the bottom there. Okay, so let's see if we can actually turn this on. Do actually have power to it. While that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the case just to see how well it fits and everything. Slides in there very easy. I'm assuming you're going to want to do like this. Very nice. That's an awesome little addition. I'm ecstatic that they added that in there. That's amazing, and is the kind of stuff that has me coming back to a company when they put in these kind of things. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up real quick, and then we'll be right back and take a look. Alright, so we've had a chance to get this set up and play with it a little bit, and I'm actually very impressed with this. Usually these types of devices, these kind of off-brand tablets or phones or whatever, aren't very good. This one I actually like quite a bit. It's actually pretty good. Other than the fact that I think that the bezels are huge from what I'm used to. It's not really that big a deal. When you're just looking at the screen and you're playing, you don't really notice it or anything like that. So it's built really well. There's no real major issues with it that I think, as far as its build quality. It's pretty light. You know, it's about standard for the tablets of your 10-inch size. It's not the lightest one I've ever used, but it's by far not the heaviest either. I absolutely love that it comes with this little folio case that you just, you know, it comes with it. You can throw it right on there. It doesn't have, you know, any kind of magnetics or anything, so it's not going to be automatically turning the tablet on and off when you close it, but I'm not too concerned about that. I just love that it's included. You don't have to go buy one. Certainly for a tablet like this that is not a mainstream type tablet, you're going to have a hard time finding a case, let alone a folio case or anything like that for this. So I think this is an amazing addition that any manufacturer can throw in with their device. So that in itself has me very impressed and very excited about this tablet. It'd be nice if they had included a screen protector too, but you know, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, as my kids would say. Definitely getting the case in itself is pretty awesome, hands down. So performance wise, I thought it worked very well. I mean, certainly there's no problems getting on the internet, going around looking at stuff, checking your email, doing, you know, general productivity type stuff, watching videos. The sound is actually not too bad. The battery seems to last pretty good. I had, on normal use, it lasted me almost all day. So I mean, certainly if you're going to be watching videos all day or something like that, then you're going to want to have it plugged in or have a charger nearby. There was no fast charging that I could see involved. It just charged, you know, fairly normally as any typical device. So there's none of that going on. But this was $129, $130 on Amazon, and I thought it performed very well. I played a few different games that, you know, kind of are resource intensive, and it played them pretty good. There's a few that there's one of the games that I do play an awful lot to test with, because it's something that my kids use all the time, so anything I have is gonna need to play it, is Roblox. I know Roblox by itself isn't very resource intensive, but there are some games within it that can be fairly resource intensive, certainly CPU or certainly with the graphics wise. This one seemed to work very well on the games that I played. There was a little bit of lag on a couple of them, but certainly not unplayable by any means. Certainly a lot better than some of the other tablets that I've looked at. So definitely, if you're looking for a nice cheap tablet, isn't going to break the bank, isn't going to empty your wallet, but still should perform pretty good for you, and heck, it comes with a nice little folio case. I think it's definitely one you should take a look at. I am pretty impressed with it. It surprised me a lot as far as performance goes, and just build quality, and of course I can't say enough getting the case. So definitely something to take a look at. If you think it meets your needs, give it a shot. It's only $130, so that is definitely pretty cheap. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please let us know down in the comments. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see when we create more videos. Thanks, and we'll see you next time on HyperDog Digital.
Hey, this is Scott for HyperDog Digital. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos and reviews, be sure to check us out at hyperdogdigital.com. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you know when we put up new content. If there's something you'd like us to review, or you have a product you want to send us for a review, feel free to send us an email at reviews@hyperdogdigital.com. We're also looking for sponsors right now, so if you are interested in being a sponsor for our channel, contact us at sponsor@hyperdogdigital.com. All of our social media links and emails are in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.